Hey, Brad Fantle here with Tiger Rock Martial Arts, and the subject of our video today is, as a parent, how do you know when to push, motivate your child to continue an activity as opposed to stopping that activity? First of all, what we want to say is we understand too that all kids are different and there's never a 100% right or wrong answer. These are just tips to help you out and give you some ideas to think about and help you moving forward. So the big thing is, before you ever start an activity, or if you already started one, is to quickly figure out, what is the end game? What are you trying to achieve? Is it you started maybe a team sport and you're just trying to finish the season? Or have you got involved in something more long-term? Gymnastics, dance can have different levels. Martial arts, obviously, different levels to black belt, that type of thing. So you got to have an end in mind of what you're trying to accomplish based on how long you want to be it. Not just, well, I got them enrolled in this to improve their balance or whatever it might be, because those things, they can take time, plus you don't know how long it's going to take. So you got to have some type of end in mind. The other thing is you need to make sure that there's some type of commitment out of your child too, because their brain has not fully developed yet, so they don't see long term. And a quick example is, ask your child what they want for dinner. They'll probably say, I don't know, and then you'll make something they like, and then when it's dinner time, they'll be like, I don't want that. And you're like, well, you never told me what you wanted. So keep that in mind. So what worked for us and one of our kids is we actually made just a real easy written agreement. So that way, if one of our sons started, say, a team sport, he knew that he was expected to finish the season. Even if he didn't fully like the sport, or he started because he had friends doing it, there was no doubt that he was going to finish that season because that's what he committed to. And that's what we expected him to do. So when you do that, think about that when you're starting an activity. And then the other thing that's a big one is remember what they are expressing or what their emotions are when they're at the activity. Because, for example, a lot of times you bring a child home from school and they say they're tired, and it might just be they're tired of school. They sit down a lot more than most activities because that's what school requires. And so to tell them, hey, we're going to another activity, sometimes they can be overwhelming. So how you introduce it, like, hey, don't forget we get to go to soccer or dance or gymnastics or martial arts, whatever it might be. And then also, see how they're doing once they're actually doing the activity. Because a lot of times they might resist you, but then once they're in the activity, they're having fun with their other friends, they're having a great job, are doing a great job. The coach is excellent and really, makes the kids laugh and jokes around with them and, that type of thing. So if you know that those things are happening, that should tell you that, hey, this is something good for them. They just need a little more motivation getting there. And once we get started, they're fine. So those are the first couple tips. We'll offer a few more. We want to keep this video short like always, so that way you can get through it fast, and hope this helps. And remember, Tiger Rock Martial Arts is always here to help out, whether it's come and speak to a group of kids at school or parents at any event, or anything else you might be interested in. So have a great day.